Hello there, YouTube. This is Sibyls and Bits back at it again with Arcanium when? Arcanium now. I know that I've missed the last two usual slots for updating Arcanium, and I apologize for that. But we are back here today, and even more interestingly, there is a Steam announcement that the beta, public beta, is going to release for the 1.0 patch basically tomorrow, as of recording this. So, just wanted to go ahead and point out some things. I currently do not plan on doing any content for the new arena mode. I'll give it a feel, but I don't think that it'll be a good fit. Otherwise, if you feel like you want me to do arena content, I can definitely squeeze that in there. I'm always open to feedback. So, if for whatever reason you just want to get a good glimpse of the beta, or you want to stay on the public branch to make sure that you don't lose any progress or anything like that, shouldn't happen, but or you don't have access to Arena, either because you're looking at the game or because you're a lower account level, maybe you're playing on mobile, and you really want to see that content, just be sure to put it down in the comments below. If I get a good amount of comments down there saying that you guys want to see some Arena, I'll give you guys some Arena. It doesn't really matter to me. But otherwise, I'll probably join it just to get a good look at the characters. And I think that it'll be a good idea because kind of played with one of the three new characters in the PTR, and the other two I just well, one of them I didn't random, and the other one wasn't in there yet, so can kind of give you guys like maybe up until now I've sort of just knew how characters worked, and I think that it might be also be good to show you guys like exactly what I'm looking at when I'm looking at a new character that's coming out, because from what I heard they plan on when 1.0 comes out, Arcanium shouldn't be done. They are planning on releasing sequential updates and stuff like that, which would theoretically have more heroes. So I figured that that's like the kind of content that I want to create, not necessarily like Arena, but if you guys feel otherwise, again, just be sure to put that down in the comments below. Now, going back to our run, which I had to review it because it's been a while, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Now, we're currently at threat 18. We have no life, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go here, and we're going to take this camp, because it's health, and we need it. Now the debate is, do we spend our 500 gold on the inn, because I believe our inn is currently up to, yeah, a whopping 500, or do we get Illa's Spellbook, which is a big hit for Mosbus, especially the way that he's set up, because, ooh, put that in there, get a little bit more damage. The way that he's set up is to utilize Last Breath to get combo at some point, and the Deadly Repeater in order to echo the first card that we play. So we're going to be playing a lot of cards, especially if we can manage to get his ultimate off, utilizing Fervor, and we'll have tons of overload to just spend, and that still technically equates to its cost. So then we're going to be able to do lots of AoE damage, as well as single target damage, hopefully, with our setup. And then we got to decide what else we're doing here. I think what we honestly need to do, take this elite defense battle, start pushing over to this capital, because it's going to be much cheaper to heal here. We've got this campfire here that we can utilize as long as this isn't a fight. And it just pretty much hope that we can bring this run back, because again, just a reminder, we have absolutely no heirlooms. Lady really doesn't have good cards. Like, she's got somewhat of a setup, but this is not going to suffice, especially with no heirloom. So we're in trouble. So even this card pile up here is looking like it could be appetizing. I'm also considering taking one of these oracles to upgrade Chaos Bolt, because it seems to be our ticket out of here. And of course, if we do that, it might even be a correct move for us to just completely reduce this deck and put them into small deck territory. Not entirely convinced on that, though. We're going here. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially more. So now we're at 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8. At 26, we start deciding if we're going to start taking these shard battles. So I think we're going to stay that course. We're going to hit this. That's another relic shot. That's actually quite good. I think we hit that, especially this late. Want to upgrade one card. Definitely want it to be Chaos Bolt. That's a lot of damage. Check this out. Okay. Okay. Combo, we've got Arcane Barrage and Cold Snap. Very potent. Got a Deadly Rush. That's about it. Otherwise, Poison Shard can equate to a lot of damage, but we've kind of reduced Lady on that. They honestly still have to be what we have to do. We might have to get rid of these lunges, put in some dual strikes, get some hits in there, and then utilize that. What does Disarm Plus do? Just more damage? Yeah. This would actually allow Lady to do some damage. It would ramp over time. It wouldn't necessarily even be, like, you know, spectacular. But being able to get 4 free poison a turn is 4 the first turn, 7 the second turn, etc., etc. Otherwise, combo effects always trigger. We actually are pretty well set up right now to trigger blue. So I'm not sure that, as good as this would be, like, this would be great if it was early and we had, like, all different colored teams, because then this would enable us to pick more stuff. Be a prospective pick, but... Or if we grabbed, like, a card pack, which card packs, I believe, are character specific, so I wouldn't have anything like that in there. Anyways, I think... Lady Greaves, actually. Because Lady's having difficulties with defense, right? We only really have lunges. We don't have a lot of dashes. That's unfortunate. Grabbing more cards, but even then, we'll take this. Okay, that's something. I'm not sure I like any of these more than Illa's Spellbook. Helmet Clarity is obviously very good, especially on sale. Cardboard pipe. Like, the only draw that we have is Duel and the card that we shuffled into our deck. I don't even think... Oh, okay, you have Force Pulse, so you can draw 2, but... that's pretty much it. Otherwise, this could have been good. It's just not good for us. Back over here. Buy Illa Spellbook. I didn't even think about where we're going to fit this. Guess we can get rid of that. More of that. Give you that. God, we really have no defense. Okay. Try and get Lady something. That's defense. That is defense. Dodge sort of works into parry. We might be able to make this work. Let's take a look at this. Let's just start by just putting both of these in for reasons. Vicious Strike better than Dual Strike? Technically speaking, yes. It would allow us to actually deal some damage. Mozibus would be able to come in. 3 Vicious Strikes is quite a lot of damage. The only problem that I have with it is that, I mean, keeping 1 Dual Strike just for the purpose of applying 1 extra poison. Yeah, that's selfish. We'll go ahead, we'll do that. And I still want all these blue cards, I think. Although, maybe I don't like Lunge anymore. We've got 2 parries. Weird. I think we're going to do it though. Get rid of these lunges. Yeah. Oh, I was about to say, we can actually click and drag now? I don't even know why I thought that I could for a second there. I'm going to make these look nice. Okay. Riposte is like her only decent source of damage. Maybe that becomes Lunge. I don't know. I don't like the idea of having 1 Lunge in there though, because we do want enough blue cards to actually... Like, we just didn't take combo for the purpose of allowing Mozibus to combo blue. Or we didn't take the combo staff because we said that we would be able to do it regardless. And to my point though, we did add 2, but then we took out 2, so we're technically in the same place we were before. Oh wait, and then we added 1 of these. Anyways, this is us now. Okay, let's do this. Now we're going to push through over here. That'll be 23, 4, 5, 6, possibly 7. And if we do that, that gives us 2 of these before Cataclysm. I do not want to take Shard Battle during Cataclysm. Oh, and 1 heal here if we need it. Which sounds pretty suffer, honestly. Oh, jeez. Okay. Skycaller is going to be annoying. This is probably Lady, actually. Lady takes on this guy, which is going to put us in a little bit of a weird spot. Lady's here. This guy takes less indirect or less direct damage. Maybe Lady takes him? 2 purple enemies, too. Like, this is quite suffer. We might die here. I don't think we're going to die here, but the string that we have to go through with the amount of heals that we have is quite concerning. I do that at the start of the turn. Yeah, whatever. It's going to be rough, though. And we're starting with that. Okay. Quite ridiculous. Okay. We'll save that for next turn. You're gonna burn. Oh, jeez. We could try and face race him, but then we're gonna get shocked, and then the AoE, we're gonna take another... Good lord, indeed. For some reason, I think we do it. Both those weren't supposed to deal 24. Was it because it was the same card? Well, there's another bug report. Okay. Wait, and you didn't... Oh, it's a shocked card. Okay, we're in trouble. You're in trouble. At least he has a large deck. We might not have to deal with that all at once. Probably will, though. Alright. Give me this. Echoed. It doesn't say that it is. I'm not sure I want to use that. Well, we're in the blender. Okay. Okay. Terrible. Been through worse. Don't hit me like that. Of course, that was 8 exactly. Just blow you up. I think we just blow you up. Give me that. Wants to get blown up now. I would love to blow you up, but that's... Honestly, it wouldn't be that bad. 25 damage is 25 damage. One block. Protect our only healthy person. Give that. Something. Fancy, really. But I'd prefer Bjorn to not have to fight for his life right now. And we need more cards, thank you. This'll do. Oh! We're fine. What the heck? Oh, frick. You're not fine. Can't really kill anything. We're just gonna take all this AoE, so I think what we do is we do exactly what we did last turn, protect our healthiest team member, which is to do this and just freaking deal with it. God, we're one short from being able to stop someone from doing something. Oof. These are very interesting. Scarl Sword, apply one shock whenever you damage an enemy. Like, this is very good. Can't really fit it on anybody. Maybe Lady. She doesn't really use Razor Shard well. So we could go ahead and replace that. And then it gives her basically the same thing, except also AoE. Again, shock is ridiculous. Jousting Lance. Reduce the cost of the first melee card you play each turn by 1 AP. Definitely helps out Bjorn specifically, because he's able to use axe cuts for cheap, and then of course his first card crits. Reckless Blow being free that's not really spectacular. Otherwise, Lady has Riposte, Counterattack, Vicious Strikes, which would allow her to play more cards. But she doesn't really have the draw engine right now to actually make use of that. I'd love to take Jousting Lance. Vanquisher's Pauldron is also another consideration because it's 3 health every time that Bjorn plays a card. And it's not Life Leech, so it's not like it can be reduced, resisted. It honestly might be Vanquisher's Pauldron. Just to get us out of this slump. Because again, like, Scarl's Sword is good damage, but we don't need damage. And we've skipped, like, our only few defensive options because they weren't, like, especially good. And I think we need to actually start taking defense. And what does that look like? I believe that is... Oh man, getting rid of another orb? Another storm. That's pretty freaking good. Void Choke is also pretty damn good. It's another combo opportunity for Moze-Lady. It deals adequate damage and then combos into 3 weak, which is defense. So if an AoE attack is going out, weak can actually be applied to bosses. I honestly think it might be Void Choke. I think that's our defense. Otherwise, Scent of Blood, if it had Retain, I could definitely feel it here. But look at everything here. If we had something that actually made him lose life, currently we only have Reckless Blow. So in reality, like, this is 2 for 4 shield, which is eh. Unless, of course, we get 2 Reckless Blows in our hand, which we only have 1. so we'd have to completely refactor this deck pretty much. We have one down here, but yeah, this is just gonna end up being a wasted card. Void Choke, though, I could definitely get behind that, and that could be... You have such expensive cards, though. I think that could replace a Runic Shell, since we have Deadly Repeater. Okay. This could be healing. I don't even think we have an item. Okay, we have an item. This could give us a green Anador relic. Not sure that that actually like hits us well right now. Wooden Targon actually. Wooden Targon. Not necessarily Holy Chalice. Not really feeling that. Noxious Sensor would be kind of funny. Hunting Rifle maybe. What's this one? Draw one card when you deal critical. Not so much. Wood Chime maybe. Coloss Shoulders would be a good hit, but for what reason really? Anadorian Bow. Oh, these are blue now. We're going too far. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 3 out of 16 for something that gives us shield already. Nah, we can't do that. We're gonna die. We take that breach battle, I think. I'm thinking about a bug. And I'm wondering if it's worth gambling this run on that bug. Because, I mean, we're pretty much at the point where we're gonna die anyways. Yeah, I think we do. Worst case scenario, it's a bug report, right? What, did we get? Two random? Got another Vicious Strike we can't put in our deck? Bjorn got one. A lot of armor. Okay. Like that better than Reckless Blow right now. What is this? This is Dispel? That actually doesn't affect us much. Might have to fight up here. Rude Sentinel, Armored Spider Gaunt. Okay, this is pretty suffer. Let's go. This is going to... Oh wait, this is normal, so you're not going to reflect damage. You're going to deal a ton of damage, though. Chances are Lady won't be able to block that. You want to be able to Life Leech just fine. Oh, but you're secretly purple. Or are you? You're supposed to be purple. Hit. Alright, let's just go. Top deck, Chaos Bolt? Nope. E-map. fine. We're using this. That for next turn. Armored Spider Gun is going to do a truck ton of damage. Let's just make sure that doesn't happen. Might have to use Lady to disarm him. I suppose I might as well do that too. Oh, look at that. We're fine. That's not Axe Strike, dude. Will work, though. Ooh! We're fine. Let's go. Okay, we're going to keep that for later. What this is actually going to look like is this. No, actually, we can't do that. Come on, man. Location. Mind Shock. Clarity. Good. Balls. Lady cannot shuffle her deck. So, kind of scuff there. Okay. Blow them up. On guard is exactly what we're looking for. Except we don't dash anymore, so we'd have to reshuffle her deck around. Make it more blue. Not necessarily a bad thing. Berserker Strike. More life leech, it's melee, so it can crit. Take that one. So we cannot get away here with just going ahead and healing ourselves again. We do need to do something. And I almost think what that something is draw for Lady, because she... Wait, is that the case anymore? Yeah, she could very easily have a handful of one costs. Is that necessarily bad, though? As opposed to Mazabus being able to get to... Because if his evocation costs 7, we start with 3 due to fervor, we could start turn 1 if he has 4 energy, and I think that's worth it. We'll do that. God, of course there's another fight. These are just annoying fights. Okay. I forgot to put lunges in her deck, but it worked out. She fine though. Yes, okay. Then we won't worry about it. Let's just not take damage. Oh, yep, that's right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 7 should have been enough. Even if that rounded up. Hey, sir? I'm willing to lose. One overload did not take any damage. No. Oh, Chaos Bolt. Or slow everybody. Sounds pretty good, actually. Go ahead and go with slow everybody. Before we do that, deal heavy damage. Head this way. Slow everyone. I believe what I actually want to do is just destroy this man. But maybe this man. Yeah. That actually ended up working out. I would hope so. They're normal enemies. Can Lady empty her draw pile? No. Shame. Lifesteal via toughness. We kind of do. Pierce Heart is also great damage, though. because we actually we have 3 vicious strikes in the deck. And then of course, when those fall off, because we're doing single target on the boss, generally Bjorn would be doing that, so that it would work out. Bully though. Because we have Moss Abyss able to stack 2 pain suppressions for toughness. We have access to Heckle for toughness. Could go off. If not, it's decent damage. And it crits, actually. What would we replace though? Reckless Blow, probably, to be honest. Yeah. Replace Reckless Blow. No longer dealing self-damage except for blood armor, which gives us shields, so we appreciate it. So we're not activating toughness besides with our cards. Or if we get bopped, like, significantly. So it's between Pierce Heart and Bully, but I think that it's Bully? Maybe Pierce Heart is better than Riposte, because Lady's still kind of not tanky enough to, like, taunt people on her, actually. So we can go ahead and pivot here. Go ahead and put in Lunge. Take out Duel. Post is still, like, decent damage. It's actually a tough decision. Also, Devour Magic. We are still going to take on Razar, the Sun King. Devour Magic pretty much just checks that fight. Especially because it has Retain. If we can find a way to get crit on Lady, though, we are currently in Anador, so we could get the crit versus poison. Pierce Heart could be a huge payout, because that would be times 3 damage. Times 3 damage on 14. That's 42. I guess that's not really that significant. Go with Bully. Really don't want to give him a -1 though. Maybe it replaces an Axe Cut? Because it's theoretically a better Axe Cut. Maybe it replaces a Pommel Strike. Maybe it replaces Hellfire, honestly. Like, it got us through the mid-game, but at this point, all of our melee attacks crit, and this is not a melee attack. So even, like, Axe Cut is technically better than Hellfire, except for the purposes of being able to attack at ranged. Yeah, thinking that, actually. Keep him a bit tanky. Lady could really use this. But let's get everybody healed first. You might even re-roll this shop. Fight, of course it is. We're never gonna get those shard battles. This fight is our life now. Go ahead and... I still forgot to give you your... Come on, man. Okay. I, like, looked at it, but I was in a combat reward screen, so I didn't actually give it. Wow. Actually, let's do some blocking. Oh, I probably could have done this first. Hello? Fine. You'll gladly take this damage. I lose health. Murder this man. Okay, I don't want you to do any funny business. And let's keep this because you're going to ult next turn. Hopefully for a crit. We haven't found the killing machine yet. Oof. Go. Actually don't think I want to play... Maybe we play that again, actually. Fortunately, we're not going to crit on our... Perhaps this is the move. You aren't supposed to crit? I need to test that. Did every melee card? Hold up. Am I willing... No, let's keep this run. Let's keep this run for now. Okay. Huge damage. Want to spend you? Yeah, we want to do that. Okay. Not have a dash. Oh no. I was gonna get him in the middle, but just not the play. No reason to do... Oh, hold up. Oh no. Oh no. We were supposed to... No, wait, no, we didn't grab that. Oh my lord. Oh, that's funny. Wait, were we supposed to trade that out? For Vanquishers? I know, we were supposed to put that on Bjorn, but he's looking good now. That's... I don't even know how to feel about that. Yeah, full. Go. Rampage. Rampage. Rampage, Flame Guard, Blade Storm. Like the holy trifecta right here. Now, Rampage isn't a prospective pick because we have high cost cards. We have the ability to draw more cards, and we know that we have Obsidian Shiv over on the side. Rampage could be a big turn. And it gives us toughness, because we no longer do that. Flame Guard, Bjorn has a huge cost. It's a 10 cost ultimate. So this could block for 16. 16 retain for 2. That's like double a normal card. And then of course Blade Storm. We have the little shift dagger, right? So we're going to, if we use this immediately, we're going to do 2, 3, 4 damage. Or if we only have 1 might, it's going to be 3, 4, 5. Which is quite good. And we do have the poison on hit, but I just don't know actually if this is the play. Due to the fact that, not necessarily that would be bad, but due to the fact that we now have Bjorn and Mozabus here for like damage purposes, and this is going to be 3 to give us less shield from our passive. And I feel like that's actually going to hurt us significantly, just to get an extra 2 like poison on an enemy. Like ultimately that's not going to do much for us in the overall scheme of things for her deck. So as good as Blade Storm would be, I really wish that we could grab this. It's actually out of consideration, so then we're looking at Flame Guard and Rampage. Bjorn now has pretty much access to like lifesteal all the time, although he would be the best use for this. So really it's difficult to, I mean it's a 2 for 6, so the card itself is good regardless, and then of course like extra fury or extra shield per fury on you. This could be a block card for Lady. But like I said, Lady's just not pulling her weight right now, and I think that getting Bjorn to a usable state is the only way that we're actually going to take on a shard battle. So I think that we have to take Rampage. Another fight, of course. Then we're probably actually going to have to take this, which I don't know if we can actually survive it, but it's free because it's a hazard. That honestly might be how we get out of this. We unlock this, we come down here, we heal, we take this, figure out what this is, take these 2 as well. We have access to a shard battle here, we can go over here for a shard battle. Yeah. We're gonna have to fight this anyways, just to get into here. I say we get the man loaded. Gotta get you set up too, and you probably want Dusty Witch Cap. Do we even care about Poison Shard, honestly? Like, it's just us desperate to deal damage. I think we get rid of that, put on Dusty Witch Cap. We had access to crit, I would consider this, but might as well get a little bit of... Actually, Razor Shard is not as much damage. So we only have 1 multi-strike attack, so Razor Shard is not better than Poison Shard. Get us a dash, and we're going to do some heavy refactoring here. I believe, at least. Trim up this deck. We cannot afford to... Well, Parry's Taunt. Maybe we keep this. The 2 draw cards are going to be useful. Oy. Maybe it's getting rid of a Vicious Strike, but she's providing damage to the team. She's basically a support right now. She's going to allow the middle lane, theoretically, to deal more damage if she can taunt off of it. Okay, we're probably not going to get to those hazards. Double Spider Gaunt is kind of scuffed. This enemy doesn't really do a lot of damage, so I feel comfortable putting Mozvis here. Famous last words? Never punished. Let's go. Your twins? You know what? What's crazy? I don't think we use this. Use this. In the interest of being able to ult next turn for a Hecaton, let's do this. I like that. Yeah, because we want Killing Machine in our next hand. Yeah, screw it, let's do this. Not sure that's worth it. Feeling pretty good about that, actually. Look at bits, feeling good about just bullying normal enemies. Not have toughness, that is misfortunate. And we're going to have to... Oh, actually, let's take a look at that. So, the thing that we were taking a look at was, are we able to crit multiple times due to the fact that we're playing the same card, or does it actually just work all the time? And in order to test this, we're going to have to do something like this. Draw me cards, that's perfect. We're going to bully. That crit, of course. What about you? I'm pretty sure that crit. It was 9. Yeah. It was 18 damage, so it crit. Because Shadowbark Treant has toughness, so it took half damage. This guy took normal damage, and this guy took an extra 50% damage because he was vulnerable. So, despite us using 2 different cards, oh wait, we forgot to put Rampage in your deck. Oh no! Please tell me we grabbed it. That would be embarrassing. We did. Okay. Okay. I'll put her back here. The enemy's about to be annoying. Just go ahead and not finish him because I can't count. If I echo something that's already been comboed, it's already comboed. I mean, if you insist, game. That's much better. Oof. That is the worst. I was not paying attention. It's not actually the worst. We're relatively fine, except, life just sucks a bit, because I really wish that we could have bagged that elusive. It would have given us a lot of gold. But I scuffed it. Oh, because you can't be affected by major buffs. That was kind of a derp on my part. Let's just try and save as much life as possible. Why did you get twice that? Like, I know if you play a card while your deck is empty, your deck is considered empty. But we got it when we threw our hand away. 2 cards. Your resolution phase, Milady gains 4 artifact, 4 artifact. But even like while she was playing cards here, right? Her deck was empty. So she gets 4 artifact healing. 4 artifact healing here. Tome of Infinity, you're so good. It's a green! But Bits, it's broken. It's a green! Still gonna... Nope, don't know why I thought it would. Okay. Now slice and dice. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm going insane. That's a good card. I'd be willing to take the card to put 8 poison on everything. Yeah. Worth it to me. Oh, it's already upgraded. I don't know what I was looking at. Now I kind of wish that I had the Scaros sword, because that would literally blow stuff up. Anyways, we don't have enough to even heal, because we bought this over here. I guess we're taking this. This will give us enough to heal. But the good thing is that most of our teammates are actually like relatively good health now that we have abused the game. Huh. I think we can take this. Would not be bad for us. I was kind of hoping to see a campfire there, honestly. Here? Yeah, you're here. I'll admit, I was kind of hoping for the, we could still do that. Oh. No, I will not. Let's eat this. Blow this man up. No. Now let's eat this. What the heck is going on? That'll give us our rage. Pretty good. Let's burn you. You're fine. You're definitely fine. Okay. Okay. Me? That was not, killing machine. Grab pommel strike? If you insist. Get out of here. Destroy everything. Probably could have, come here. We're in desperate need of saving. That'll help. Take another turn. Blow that man up. Okay. Don't take 1 damage. None of these are Chaos Bolt? Excuse me? Are you trying to cheat me? Nope. This. Location. Chaos Bolt. I don't think we can actually use any of these. Tough Skin is... It would be pretty good if we had methods of generating shield, but we really don't. It's just blood armor. This is retained, blood armor isn't, so we would be able to use them in combination with each other, but then that's using 2 AP to, what is it, -4 health, plus 8 shield, and then heal 4. So it's 2 AP to heal 4, that's, no. Perseverance we could use, but we're kind of using our rage in order to like keep toughness up for bully. Netherstorm, it's good, but you don't need like other random stuff in our deck, and we need the money a little bit more right now, so we're going to take that. We're immediately going to heal. And this is going to be another heal. Yes, it will. And I think after this fight, we're going to call it a video, because after this, we're pretty much going to have to figure out what the heck we're doing, and then go into the boss rush, possibly with no heirlooms. But, oh, I might be over here huffing hopium, but I think we can do it. I legitimately think that we can do it. Come on, would bits lie to you guys? Maybe. This is just such a good power turn for Mozibus. Okay, let's delete this, man. It's a normal enemy, but it still feels so good. Do we care to use Arcane Missile for some AoE damage? Can't believe I used Pain Suppression, not over here. Not like I need a life steal, actually, just deal damage. Get away with this. Let's reposition. That's a bit annoying. What it is, though. Protect your health. That's good stuff. Don't do that. I'll take that. Fine. Okay, we drew on too many cards. Come on! There we go. Okay, that's not critting though. What's going on here? Why are you so weird? I want to point out the heavy lifting that another orc has done. It literally saved us a couple fights ago. I mean, I guess we... Ooh. Count your frickin'... Just... Good. Oh, we're good. Good old Moze-Lady. Interesting. 2 rampages? How would that even work? I think now we really don't have a reason not to grab Pierce Heart. I think it replaces Riposte, because Riposte doesn't require us to actually be attacked, and Pierce Heart is much easier for us to pop off, even though it costs the extra. This could be our opportunity, actually. Or we can try and set up Bjorn's... What am I trying to say? We could try to set up Bjorn's Rampage that we've been forgetting to put in his deck, which would require him to have a draw. Because otherwise, like, doing Rampage and using 3 cards isn't that great. So I honestly think that for the sake of this, we need to do that. I like the idea of this loot cache. We might honestly... No, we won't. But we got this loot cache. We got this camp heal up Moze-Lady. 167. This is like rookie numbers gold. We need to pump up those numbers. Maybe we debate taking on some shard battles here. Maybe we debate taking on some shard battles here. Yeah, we could go a number of ways here, but let's actually set ourselves up for success before I leave, because I know that I'm going to forget. I don't think we like Reckless Blow anymore, because Rampage is our Reckless Blow. We would love to have that upgraded, so we could even utilize this. That would reduce its cost down to 2. Actually, do we care about that? Do we care about that? He gains 4 AP a turn. If we use that as the first card of the turn, he's going to go down to 1 AP. He's still able to shuffle around, able to use all of his cards. Okay. Got Slicing Dice too. Can't really fit on guard in here. Riposte goes. And I think Duel goes. Because these cards would allow us to use all of our AP. Move to taunt shenanigans and just have, like, good effects. Why are you highlighted? Thank you. Okay. The only thing that I'm running into here is that no matter which of these I take, I'm going to have to kill both these battles. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because they're free. Dispel, we don't care. Poison, we kind of care, but we're going to be getting this camp afterwards. So it'd be 1, 2. We pretty much lose our opportunity to take a sharp battle, because it would be Cataclysm. So maybe we take this. Then farm these fights. Then either take a shard battle or like an elite battle. Because if we take an elite battle, then we'll at least get a artifact. So we need to determine which artifacts that we want to go for. And after we kill the first boss, we will get 1 essence and then gain another level, which we can then use to possibly emergency heal us as well. This is definitely... This is both the worst and best example that I could ever come up with in my experience of low and slow. We were absolutely useless until about 3 fights ago. And we only got here because we were taking on normal enemies. Like, that's just crazy. Granted that we did abuse, obviously, a couple of things. One of which was entirely on accident, but we got a couple bug reports to put in for the patch, and all that exciting stuff. So, I guess the usual, right? If you guys have any feedback, be sure to leave it down below. Any questions, concerns, misplay alerts. Otherwise, until next time, I will catch you guys around.